The night air carries a chill that seeps into the earth and rises through the grass. The sky stretches wide and dark, its edges glowing faintly with the orange light of distant porches. Pumpkins flicker along a fence line. A horse stands quietly nearby, breath curling into the cold, ears pricked toward a sound only it can hear. For people, Halloween is a night of laughter and imagination. For horses, it can be something else entirely. To them, the world shifts in ways both subtle and startling. New shapes, new scents, new sounds. What we call festive, they experience as a change, and the change demands attention. They are not nervous by choice. They are creatures shaped by time and survival, wired to sense the faintest difference in their surroundings. When the wind shifts or a shadow moves, their bodies react before their minds can think. What we see as surprise is really instinct, a nervous system refined by evolution to notice everything. The Halloween reaction isn't superstition. It's biology in motion, a living expression of how a prey animal survives in a world that never stops changing. To understand it, we have to step into their senses, to see the night through their eyes. A horse's eyes are among the largest of any land mammal, placed on the sides of the head to offer nearly 350 degrees of vision. This gives them an almost panoramic awareness of their surroundings. But it also means their depth perception and detail are limited. They see motion more vividly than shape, light more than color. Their vision is dichromatic, tuned mainly to blues and yellows, leaving reds and greens faded into shades of gray. So when a jack-o'-lantern flickers on a fence post, they don't see a cheerful orange face. They see movement and contrast, something bright against the dark, something alive where stillness should be. In the wild, that difference might signal danger. And because instinct moves faster than thought, the horse reacts. The muscles tighten, the heart races, the body prepares to flee. It's easy to forget that this reflex once meant life or death. In open grasslands filled with predators, the slightest hesitation could be fatal. The same neural circuitry that once sent herds galloping from lions now makes a single horse start at a fluttering cape or rustling plastic bag. To us, it's surprising. To them, it's nature doing exactly what it was designed to do. Their ears rotate like radar, each one turning independently to track sounds from all directions. They can hear both higher and lower frequencies than we can, capturing layers of the world we don't even notice. The faint hum of distant traffic, the whisper of leaves, the vibration of footsteps through soil. On a calm day, that sensitivity is beautiful. On a noisy night full of costumes, laughter, and sudden motion, it can feel overwhelming. And then there's smell. A horse's sense of smell rivals that of a dog. It tells them who's nearby, what's changed, what's safe. Autumn fills the air with new scents: smoke, decaying leaves, pumpkins, synthetic fabric, candle wax. Their entire olfactory world shifts. What was familiar yesterday smells different today, and instinct tells them to pay attention. Horses live by patterns. The stable smells a certain way, the pasture looks a certain way, the rhythm of life follows a pattern they know. When those patterns change suddenly, their nervous system asks one simple question: is it still safe? That's where we come in. Humans and horses share a biological bridge called co-regulation. When we're near each other, our emotional states synchronize. A calm human heart can slow a horse's heartbeat. A nervous rider can make a calm horse restless. It's not magic, it's measurable. Studies show that horses detect changes in our breathing, posture, and even the scent of our sweat. They read tension long before we speak. So when the night fills with strange sights and sounds, the best thing we can offer isn't control, it's calm. The steadier we remain, the faster their bodies return from flight to rest. Our breath becomes their boundary. Our presence becomes their reassurance. This is the real work of partnership, not dominance, but trust built through steady repetition. The horse's nervous system, like ours, operates in two modes. The sympathetic system prepares for movement, adrenaline, heart rate, focus. The parasympathetic system restores calm, slow breathing, digestion, relaxation. Every time a horse experiences something startling and finds safety instead of harm, its body learns. Fear rewrites itself into familiarity. Over time, the same pumpkin, the same cape, the same flickering candle no longer signals threat. It becomes part of the landscape. Humans go through the same process. Our instincts are not so different. We, too, react to the unknown with tension, anxiety, and escape. And just like horses, we can learn to replace reflex with awareness. The horse doesn't fight its biology, it moves through it. It shakes, breathes, returns to grazing. There's a lesson in that simplicity: feel, release, continue. When a horse spooks and we tense, we confirm its fear. When we breathe and stay grounded, we teach it to relax. That exchange, that silent, sensory communication, is the essence of horsemanship. It's the conversation beneath every ride, every walk, every quiet moment in the field. The body leads, the mind follows. Trust, from a scientific view, is learned regulation. It's the body predicting that calm will follow chaos, that reassurance will follow surprise. When this happens consistently, neural pathways change. Cortisol, the stress hormone, lowers. Dopamine, the chemical of reward, rises. The horse begins to associate our presence with safety, not risk. We often talk about training as control, but true training is co-adaptation. The horse learns to manage its fear, and we learn to manage ours. Both nervous systems meet in the middle, creating something neither could achieve alone. The Halloween reaction, in this light, becomes more than a seasonal quirk. It's a symbol of the dance between instinct and trust, between nature and nurture. It's how a creature designed for flight learns to stay. It's how we, creatures of thought, learn to feel again. When you stand beside a horse on an autumn night, you stand beside a living study in awareness. Every breath it takes is data, every twitch of muscle a decision. The world for them is not made of objects, but of motion, scent, and sound. They live inside the present moment with absolute attention. Humans often live elsewhere, in memory, in worry, in plans. Horses pull us back. They remind us that life happens here, in breath and heartbeat. They ask for nothing except honesty and presence. And when we give that, they mirror it perfectly. So when the pumpkins glow and the laughter echoes, remember the biology beneath the magic. A horse is not overreacting. It's perceiving the world through senses far sharper than ours. It's responding to a body built for survival. When it startles, it's telling us something important. That awareness is the price of being alive. And yet, through trust, they learn to stay beside us. Through patience, we learn to meet them where they are. What begins as fear becomes understanding. What begins as a reaction becomes a relationship. Look at a horse standing under a full moon. The air steams from its nostrils, the mane stirs in the wind. The eyes, wide and reflective, see movement where you see stillness. And then, slowly, the tension fades. The horse breathes out. The muscles soften. The night, once strange, feels safe again. That moment, when instinct yields to connection, is the quiet miracle of this shared life. It's proof that trust is stronger than fear, and that science, at its heart, is a language of empathy. The Halloween reaction reminds us that fear is not the opposite of peace. It is the beginning of it. Every startled glance, every sudden movement, is the body asking for safety. And when safety is found, calm returns with deeper roots. So maybe this season isn't just about ghosts and shadows. Maybe it's about learning to see the world as horses do, alert, aware, alive, but willing to stay grounded amid uncertainty. When you stand with them, you feel it, the steady rhythm of breath, the quiet exchange of trust. And in that silence, you realize that understanding their senses doesn't just keep them calm, it keeps us human. If you find meaning in these moments, If you see the beauty in how science and empathy meet beneath the sound of hooves and wind, stay with us. Subscribe to HorseSense and join a community that believes knowledge is kindness. That the more we understand these magnificent creatures, the more we understand ourselves. Together, we'll explore the way horses see, feel, and move through the world, one breath, one heartbeat, one shared moment at a time. Because understanding their senses keeps them calm and us connected.